Dunum. Oh no! I accidentally sent a message to my rival Alpha. Now he's in my bed. I only realized I'd sent the message to the worst possible person when I saw the name on the screen, and I deleted it before he could ever read it. At least that's what I told myself as I stared at my phone. Heart hammering against my ribs like it was trying to escape my chest. No read receipt. No reply. Nothing. He didn't see it. He couldn't have seen it. But deep down in that primal place I'd spent years trying to silence, I knew I was lying to myself because when it came to Evan Carter, nothing was ever that simple. My name is Noah Hayes, heir to Hayes Biosystems in Portwell. Maine, 23 years old. Future CEO. Perfect alpha on paper. Except I'm not an alpha, I'm an omega. And that secret was buried so deep into my life that sometimes I forget where the lie ends and where I begin. My father needed an alpha heir. My mother needed the appearance of a flawless family. So they dosed me with suppressants before I could even understand what they were stealing from me training. Discipline, punishments, cold showers, and colder words. For 23 years, I wore the mask. Cold, controlled, untouchable. Nobody ever questioned it. Nobody except him. Evan Carter, heir to Carter Jen in Boston. My rival since we were 16, when we both competed for the top scholarship at Crescent Peak Academy. He won by 2 points. I never forgave him. Or maybe I never forgave myself for the way my pulse jumped every time he looked at me, like he could see through every carefully constructed wall I'd built. Our rivalry burned so intensely that everyone assumed it was pure hatred. Academic competitions, corporate bids, stolen clients, public debates that felt more like foreplay than professional discourse. But I knew better. The real problem wasn't the rivalry. It was the heat in his eyes when he stared at me across boardrooms. It was the way my body responded when his scent hit me, rich and commanding, like cedar and smoke and something darker. I refused to name I hated him for it, or maybe I hated how much I didn't hate him at all. The day everything fell apart started like any other high-pressure nightmare. We were in New York City for a government pitch, the kind of contract that could save or destroy my family's company. Failure wasn't an option. Weakness wasn't tolerated. I'd prepared for weeks, memorized every slide, every statistic, every answer to every possible question. But halfway through my presentation, my vision blurred. My pulse exploded. Heat flooded my veins like liquid fire, and I felt my scent slip, just for a second, sweet and unmistakable. Omega. I barely managed to excuse myself, mumbling something about a phone call before I stumbled out of the conference room, legs shaking, breath coming in short gasps. I ran, down the hallway into the bathroom, locking the door behind me with trembling fingers. My suppressant. I needed my suppressant. I fumbled through my bag, but my emergency injection wasn't there. Panic clawed up my throat. My phone, I grabbed it, vision swimming, and typed desperately. Mia, I'm going into heat. Cover for me. I need to get home, please. I hit send. Then my blood turned to ice because the name at the top of the screen wasn't Mia Turner. It was Evan Carter. No, 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 no. My fingers flew across the screen, deleting the message in a fraction of a second. Deleted. Unsent. Gone. No read receipt appeared. No reply came through. He didn't see it. He couldn't have. I forced myself to breathe. Forced myself to believe the lie. Just get home. Inject. Survive. Pretend this never happened. I convinced myself it was fine. I had to. The drive back to Portwell was a blur of rain and panic. My heat was rising fast. Too fast. Like something inside me had broken open and refused to close. Every nerve ending felt exposed. Every breath was too shallow. My suppressants had been acting strange for weeks. Irregular spikes, delayed effects. But I'd pushed through. I always pushed through. That's what alphas did. Except I wasn't an alpha. And my body was screaming that truth louder than ever. By the time I stumbled into my penthouse, the storm outside matched the one raging inside me. The lights were off. The air felt heavy, charged, like the moment before lightning strikes. I pushed open my bedroom door, flicked on the light, and my heart stopped. He was there. Evan Carter, sitting on my bed like he'd been waiting for me the whole time. Rain dripped from his dark hair. His shirt clung to his chest, damp from the storm. His golden eyes locked onto mine, sharp and unreadable, and in his hand, held casually between two fingers, was my heat suppressant. He lifted it slowly, like evidence, like proof of every lie I'd ever told. Well, well, he murmured, voice low and devastatingly calm. Look what I found. The room felt too small, the air too thick. I couldn't breathe. Give that back, I managed, but my voice came out weak, trembling. He stood, moving toward me with that predatory grace alphas had, and I stepped back instinctively. He followed. You know, he said softly, tilting the vial between his fingers, for someone who's supposed to be an alpha, you have a very interesting medicine cabinet, Noah. I reached for it. He shifted it out of reach, stepping closer until I could feel the heat radiating off his body. Give it back. Or what? His lips curved into that infuriating smirk. You'll fight me for it? In your condition? My jaw clenched. I don't need your commentary, Carter. I need my suppressant. Do you? He held it up to the light, studying it like it was a curiosity. Because from where I'm standing, what you need is help. I don't need help, I bit out, especially not from you. No? He took another step closer. I had nowhere left to retreat. My back hit the wall. Then why are you trembling? I'm not. You are, he said low. Your pupils, your scent, your pulse. His eyes dipped to my throat. That's none of your business. Isn't it? You texted me. I deleted it. You never saw it. True, he murmured. I didn't. I stiffened. Then why are you here? Because I felt it. Your heat breaking through. He stepped closer. It hit me like a punch. That's impossible. Is it? His fingers brushed my jaw. Don't. Afraid? He whispered. I'm not afraid of you. No. You're afraid of what you want. His thumb grazed my lip. And what your body is begging for. I shoved at his chest. He didn't budge. Stop playing games, Evan. Just give me my suppressant and leave. I could do that, he said thoughtfully. But then I'd be helping you kill yourself slowly, painfully, and I'm not particularly interested in watching that happen. My blood ran cold. What are you talking about? Your suppressant, he said, holding up the vial again. It's killing your wolf. Every injection you take is poisoning your system, suppressing your nature so violently that eventually your body will give out. You're lying, I whispered, but my voice shook. Am I? His expression sobered. How long have you been on suppressants, Noah? 20 years? 23? Since birth? I didn't answer. Your wolf is dying, he said quietly. I can smell it, the weakness in your scent, the way your body struggles to regulate temperature, the irregular heats despite medication. You're shutting down. No, I said, shaking my head. No, I'm fine. I've been taking these for years. They work. They don't work, he interrupted. They mask. They suppress. They slowly destroy everything that makes you whole. Tears burned behind my eyes. What do you expect me to do? Stop taking them? Let everyone see what I really am? Yes, Evan said simply. I laughed bitterly. Easy for you. You're a perfect alpha. I know exactly what it's like to pretend, he cut in. To hide. To suffocate. His hand cupped my face. You're not weak, Noah. Then why does it feel like I'm dying? Because you are. If you keep taking this, he lifted the vial, you won't survive another year. The room spun. There has to be another way. There is, he said, me. I blinked. Absolutely not. Why not? Your body clearly wants me. His voice dropped. I can smell it. Heat crashed through me, my legs shaking. Give it back. You can't even stand, he said. This stuff is killing you. My phone buzzed. Mia. Relief surged, but Evan grabbed my wrist. You're not running from this. Let me go. Make me. He caged me against the wall. My breath hitched. This is insane. You need to stop hiding. His forehead brushed mine. Stop pretending you don't feel this. Feel what? He kissed me. The shock stole my breath. I should have pushed him away. I didn't. My fist clenched in his shirt, pulling him closer as a desperate sound escaped me. He kissed like he was claiming me, drowning me in cedar and smoke until instinct, not reason, took over. I finally shoved him back, gasping, "Stop! Noah, we can't. Give me one good reason." "Because I hate you," he smiled. "Liar." Then he kissed me again. Softer, worse somehow, until my chest ached. "I should go," he murmured, but neither of us moved. The silence buzzed. "My suppressant," I said at last. "I need it." His expression darkened, but he handed it over. I retreated to the bathroom to prepare a syringe, ignoring how his eyes followed me. "You're making a mistake," he said. "Maybe, but it's mine." My hand shook as I searched for a vein. Evan's hand closed over mine. "Stop." "Why?" "You gave it back." "Because it's been tampered with." I froze. "What?" "Someone replaced your prescription with something else." "Prove it." He squeezed a few drops onto paper. The clear liquid darkened, spreading like black ink. My stomach dropped. "That's poison," he said quietly. "A few more doses and your wolf would die. Maybe you with it."
If you enjoyed the story, click the subscribe button. To stay tuned for more stories, leave a like and a comment to help me know what you want to see next.